Welcome to our exploration of adjectives that start with the letter B. Adjectives are words that describe or modify nouns, adding color, detail, and personality to our language. The letter B brings us a variety of descriptive words, each with its own unique flair. In this video, we'll journey through a list of adjectives beginning with B, uncovering their meanings and seeing how they can be used to enrich your vocabulary. Whether you're a student, a writer, or just someone who loves words, you'll find these B adjectives both useful and fascinating. Let's get started on this linguistic adventure. First adjective is basic. This word is often used to describe something that is fundamental, simple, or essential. For example, when learning a new skill, you start with the basic steps before moving on to more advanced techniques. In everyday conversation, calling something basic can mean it's straightforward or not complicated. It's a versatile word that fits many contexts, from basic math to basic needs. Understanding the basics is always the foundation for mastering any subject. Next up is brave. This adjective describes someone who shows courage and faces danger or challenges without fear. Being brave doesn't mean you're never scared, it means you act despite your fears. We often use this word to talk about heroes, firefighters, or anyone who stands up for what's right. In daily life, being brave can be as simple as speaking in public or trying something new. It's a quality admired in people of all ages. Bright is a cheerful adjective that can describe both light and intelligence. When we say a room is bright, we mean it's full of light. When we call a person bright, we're saying they're smart or quick to understand things. This word brings positivity, whether you're talking about a bright future or a bright idea. It's a great way to compliment someone's intellect or the atmosphere of a place. Bitter is an adjective with a strong flavor, literally and figuratively. It can describe a taste that's sharp and not sweet, like black coffee or dark chocolate, but it also describes feelings, such as when someone is resentful or hurt by a past event. For example, a bitter argument leaves people feeling upset. This word adds depth to both food descriptions and emotional experiences. The word busy describes someone who has a lot to do or a place that's full of activity. If your schedule is packed, you're busy. A busy street is crowded with people and cars. This adjective is common in daily life, especially when talking about work or school. It's a useful word to express that there's no time to waste and much to accomplish. Bold is an adjective for those who are confident and willing to take risks. A bold person isn't afraid to stand out or speak their mind. In design, bold colors are bright and eye-catching. In writing, bold statements are clear and strong. This word celebrates those who dare to be different and make an impression. Adjective benevolent describes someone who is kind and generous. A benevolent person helps others without expecting anything in return. This word is often used for people who do good deeds, like charity workers or caring leaders. It's a beautiful way to highlight acts of kindness and compassion in the world. Bizarre is a fun adjective that means something is very strange or unusual. If you see a bizarre outfit or hear a bizarre story, it's something out of the ordinary. This word adds excitement to descriptions and is perfect for talking about things that surprise or puzzle us. Blissful describes a state of perfect happiness or joy. A blissful moment might be a relaxing vacation or a peaceful afternoon. This adjective paints a picture of contentment and serenity, making it ideal for describing positive experiences and feelings. The word bumpy is used to describe a surface that isn't smooth, like a bumpy road. It can also be used figuratively, such as a bumpy journey through life, meaning there are ups and downs. This adjective helps create vivid images and is useful for both literal and metaphorical descriptions. Brilliant is a word that shines with positivity. It can describe someone who is extremely intelligent or something that is very bright and impressive. A brilliant idea or a brilliant student stands out for excellence. This adjective is often used to praise creativity, intelligence, or dazzling light. Broken is an adjective that describes something that is damaged or not working as it should. It can refer to objects, like a broken chair, or feelings, like a broken heart. This word adds emotion and depth to descriptions, helping to express loss or the need for repair. Brief is used to describe something that doesn't last long. A brief meeting or a brief message is short and to the point. This adjective is perfect for situations where time is limited or when you want to emphasize how quickly something happens. Bashful describes someone who is shy or easily embarrassed. A bashful person might avoid attention or blush when spoken to. This adjective is gentle and often used to describe children or anyone who feels timid in social situations. Boisterous is a lively adjective for people or places that are noisy and full of energy. A boisterous crowd cheers loudly at a game, and boisterous children play with excitement. This word captures the spirit of fun and high energy. Bountiful describes something that is abundant or plentiful. A bountiful harvest means there's plenty of crops. This adjective is often used in positive contexts, highlighting generosity or large amounts of something good. Blunt can describe an object that isn't sharp, like a blunt knife, or a person who speaks in a direct, sometimes harsh way. If someone is blunt, they say exactly what they think, even if it's not polite. This adjective is useful for describing both things and personalities. Bewildered is an adjective for someone who is confused or puzzled. If you feel bewildered, you don't understand what's happening. This word is great for describing moments of uncertainty or surprise. Bored is a common adjective for when you have nothing interesting to do. If you're bored, you might feel restless or uninterested. This word is often used to describe how people feel during long waits or dull activities. Balanced describes something that is even or stable. A balanced diet includes all food groups, and a balanced life means you manage work and relaxation well. This adjective is important for expressing harmony and fairness. Barren is used to describe land that cannot produce plants or crops. It can also mean empty or lacking in something. For example, a barren landscape has little life, and a barren effort produces no results. This adjective is often used in nature or to describe situations with little success. Beneficial means something is good for you or helpful. A beneficial habit improves your health, and beneficial advice helps you make better decisions. This adjective is positive and often used in health, education, and personal growth. Blazing is a vivid adjective for something very bright or intensely hot. A blazing fire or blazing sun describes powerful heat and light. It's also used to talk about speed, like a blazing fast runner. This word adds energy and excitement to descriptions. Bouncy describes something that springs back or is full of energy. A bouncy ball jumps when you drop it, and a bouncy child is lively and playful. This adjective is cheerful and often used for toys, hair, or energetic people. Bashful makes another appearance because it's such a gentle and expressive word. It's perfect for describing someone who is shy or easily embarrassed, adding a soft touch to your descriptions. Revisit benevolent to emphasize its importance. This adjective highlights kindness and generosity, qualities that make the world a better place. Use it to describe people who go out of their way to help others. Breathtaking is an adjective for something so beautiful or impressive that it takes your breath away. A breathtaking view or performance leaves you amazed and inspired. This word is perfect for describing extraordinary experiences. Burdensome describes something that is difficult to carry or causes stress. A burdensome task is hard to complete, and a burdensome responsibility weighs heavily on you. This adjective is useful for expressing challenges and difficulties. We've reached the end of our journey through adjectives starting with B from basic to breathtaking. These words add depth, color, and emotion to our language. Whether you're describing people, places, or experiences, B adjectives help you express yourself more vividly and accurately. Keep exploring new words, and you'll find your vocabulary growing stronger every day. Thanks for joining us on this adventure through the world of B adjectives.